Liu Yang's senior brother, who was also aware of this task, whispered with a smile, "Every time I see this long-term mission, I always think of the Master Senior Sister's remarkable achievements." Another person chimed in. When the Master Senior Sister falsely claimed to have found the Chaos Dawn art from the Sishui Heavenly Cavern and later revealed it as a forgery, it caused quite a stir. "I heard my master mention that there is a heavenly cavern called Sishui Heavenly Cavern in Lingnan. The most precious treasure within was the Chaos Dawn art, which the Master Senior Sister claimed to have discovered. She once lied about finding the Chaos Dawn art and said it could break through chaos, revealing all truths of the world when fully mastered. After her lie was exposed, someone stumbled upon the Sishui Heavenly Cavern and found the true Chaos Dawn art, only for our sex comparison to reveal that the Master Senior Sister's fabricated version was easier to master and produced far better results. Since then, many magical treatises have been discovered in various heavenly caverns. Any with similar names were inferior to those crafted by the Master Senior Sister. The elders remained silent for days upon hearing this. Liu Yang. Liu Yang had never seen the Yunjai section of the scripture repository. It was likely due to the Master Senior Sister's overly powerful creations, stored in the highest levels and only accessible with special permissions. These were known as forbidden knowledge. The Master Senior Sister is a prodigy unparalleled through the ages. With her extraordinary talent and vast intellect, no one doubts that she should serve as our sex leader. That's why everyone says it would be for the best if she took on this role while the main master retreats. I heard another rumor that the Master Senior Sister seized power, locked up the main master, and became a living magical treatise herself. She even held sway over the 8 elders, leaving no one to challenge her. Some say they could hear sobs from the main master in his underground prison at night. Ha ha ha, this is surely nonsense. Such things are impossible. Liu Yang hadn't heard any sobbing from the main master on Sky Peak and paid it no mind as he continued searching for a suitable task. Finally, he found one that matched the criteria. According to people from Peaceful Township in Quehe County, there's a bird-like monster in their area. It can speak human language, but its kind is unknown, and it hasn't caused any harm or used magic. Please, Taoist Senior Master, help us deal with this bird. Liu Yang thought for a moment before accepting the task. From the description, it seemed to be either an errant monster from another realm or one that had gained sentience through divine fortune. Such creatures rarely exceeded the foundation establishment stage and were not aggressive. They might even be friendly towards humans, perfect for someone like him who was new. The reward for the task was 30 contribution points, the lowest possible. Rewards are calculated by a specialist from the Taoist Inquiry sect and verified by another individual to ensure accuracy. Lower rewards indicate simpler tasks. Liu Yang approached the front desk. "Senior brother, I've taken on this task of dealing with the bird monster." "Me too," said another voice almost simultaneously. The speaker was a young girl in light pink robes, her features delicate and fair like blooming peach blossoms. Her appearance was sweet, and she was at the foundation establishment stage just like Liu Yang. "Cao Tiaoi Jr.'s sister, what a coincidence." Liu Yang smiled. He had only met Cao Tiaoi once when he first entered the sect. They rarely saw outsiders after that. Liu Yang was the top performer in the initiation test and remained the senior brother until his rank was re-established. Cao Tiaoi chose this task not by chance, as few suitable tasks existed for Foundation establishment practitioners. They had limited options to complete their missions. "Master Brother Liu, congratulations on reaching Foundation establishment. Let's work together on this task. We can split the rewards," Cao Tiaoi sweetly suggested, curious about this rarely seen senior brother. Liu Yang readily agreed. Tasks weren't just about rewards, they were also an opportunity for training and experience. "Quehe County isn't too far from here. How about we take a flying boat?" "Cao Tiaoi Jr.'s sister, did you know that humans are a contradictory race? We fear what we worship and worship what we fear." In ancient times, demons and monsters roamed freely while natural disasters plagued the land, making it difficult for humans to survive. Great beasts relied on their ancestral bloodlines, strength, and innate powers to dominate the wilderness. Humans feared these great beasts as if they were natural calamities, unchallengeable. Yet they also revered them, hoping to gain similar power. This led ancient sages to develop cultivation methods by learning from beast spirits, overcoming numerous challenges, and establishing a new world for humanity, ensuring its survival. Take storms and lightning, for example. Humans fear these forces but also admire their might and authority, which are beyond defiance. Humans yearn for such power and authority. Ancient sages questioned the heavens 9 times, facing thunderstorms to understand that earth follows heaven, heaven follows the way, and the way follows nature. Notice this paradox. It's essential for humans to become dominant on the continent. Like the sky, humans long to soar like birds but also revere its mystery. This reverence is in their blood, a mindset shared by all humans, whether overt or subtle. On the flying boat, Liu Yang was impassioned as he spoke, rising from his seat and gesturing wildly. Cao Tiaoy, after some thought, interrupted him. "So this is why you're afraid of heights?" "Yes." Cao Tiaoy. The two sat in the flying boat's cabin, where a balance array ensured they felt no disturbance from strong winds or heavy rains. The clear sky and pleasant weather made it an ideal time to bask on deck. Cao Tiaoy suggested going outside, but Liu Yang firmly refused. Cao Tiaoy, curious by nature, probed further until Liu Yang reluctantly began explaining his fear of heights, citing ancient history and scholarly references to argue that this fear was both reasonable and ancient, potentially aiding human progress. Fortunately for Cao Tiaoy, she didn't believe a word.